What's up, my fellow collectors? Today we're going over the Sideshow Collectibles Premium Format Batgirl pre-order. Now, I pre-ordered this a couple months ago. It should be here end of November to December. So, let's get right into it. So, here we are with the product dimensions. It's 21 inches in height, it's 11 inches wide, and it's 12 inches in depth. So we get a good overview of the entire statue, plus a comparison size. So obviously this thing is huge because there's an apple right there and this thing is huge. Alright, so it looks like she's either breaking out of a building or maybe an explosion, or maybe that's out of a window or a pier. I'm not entirely sure. But this obviously goes towards the more modern look. And this one has, I know it has two heads. I will show you in the next image. She's got her classic red hair. I love the utility belt. It's more of a cloth one. I love the cloth utility belts. Not really the metal ones are not my style, or not my favorite one. Alright, so the cape looks posable, which is very cool. The suit is like a sleek gray, almost like a cloth gray, like the original. And then it looks like her boots may have looks like it's simulated leather that looks like leather, but it's actually statue, but it also looks like it could be like an armor on her. It is very cool. I'm super hyped. Let's go to the next image. So here we have a close-up view of Batgirl and her two alternative portraits. Okay, so you have the classic look on the left and the more modern look on the right. Now, the more modern one is the one that you get. The classic look is for the exclusive that you can get from sideshow.com. Other one, the regular one is one you can get at distributors. Now, okay, so you get a very nice view of her head. The classic view has the more reddish, curly, wavy hair, which is the one I think I'm going to pose with most. And then the more modern one has the more darker, streamlined red hair. Okay, and you also get a close-up of the chest emblem and the belt. The belt looks amazing. The chest emblem looks amazing. It looks really cool. It looks like it has the seams from the cloth-like material that's on the body. Has very nice detail on the eyes, although the more modern one has blue eyes, and the classic one almost looks like they're green eyes, from what I can see. And she's got that smile on her classic version, and the straight face. And you'll notice on the modern one, her neck is bigger. Maybe more armor, I'm not sure. But the classic one has a thinner neck. It just looks amazing. I cannot wait for it to arrive. It has good muscle definition on the chest. Alright, so let's move on to the next one. Okay, so here's a far out look / side view. You can clearly see this is a more modern look on her portrait, and you can make out more of the base. Now, I believe it's maybe an explosion or on the ocean. I really just can't tell, unfortunately. And you can see some of the back of the belt. That looks good. See some of the different shading in the bodysuit, which is just amazing. It looks like it's made out of layers. It's very nice. And you can clearly tell that the cape is posable, I believe. And it just looks amazing. I cannot wait for this to come out in late November, early December. It's going to be a nice Christmas present. Just like the Catwoman is going to be like a late birthday present whenever that arrives. Unfortunately, it hasn't arrived yet. But it does look amazing. There's so much detail in the base. Let's move on to the next picture. Here's an epic side view. It looks amazing. Now, the cape looks different from what the picture was just shown, so I guarantee it's a posable one. Now, I believe this is either smoke or water on the bottom. I'll just have to find out later, honestly. I just literally can't tell. But, okay, let's get to the next one. So I was right, it is a posable cape. Now, this also gives a back view. On the left, it shows the cape down, and on the right, it shows the cape up like she's soaring through the air and the wind is going through her. It looks amazing. Alright, so from what I can see, it is definitely the base looks like it's wood, maybe a window that's cracking. The suit looks great on the right. You can see some of the text she has on her leg. It looks amazing. Alright, let's get to the next image. So here's another close-up of her midsection and her legs. It literally looks like it's made out of cloth. It looks amazing. It looks like it's a combination. They're trying to make it look like leather and cloth for maneuverability. And the utility belt is uplifted. Like it is definitely a cloth-like material. Or the simulator, they're trying to make it look like it. It is amazing though, and I can't wait for it to arrive. I know I keep saying that, but I literally can't. And the bat emblem in the very center looks amazing. Can't wait. Let's get to the next one. Here is a close-up side view, and you can definitely see she's got a grappling gun on that would be her left leg, yes. And you can see more of the Under Armour on her arm. Definitely seems like it's layers, so it's for protectiveness. They really went all out on the detail. I mean, you can clearly see some of the hair more. It literally looks like almost individual strands. Obviously, it's polystone and probably a combination of resin. It looks amazing. Alright, time for the next picture. Okay, so this picture gives a really good definition of the hair and the gauntlets. The gauntlets look amazing. They just look amazing. They almost look like they have metal on the end. They are even tinted at the ends to make them look more like bronze. Almost like Ben Affleck's prongs on the side of his gauntlets in Batman v Superman and Justice League. I admit from that movie, it wasn't the best, but the gauntlets look amazing. These gauntlets look amazing. I cannot wait to get this. Cannot wait to even feel it, just to see what the material is, how they did it, how good the texture is. I can't wait. Alright, time for the next image. Okay, so this is a close-up of her glove. Very detailed, very cool looking. It's got the creases for when the fingers bend. It's got like a gripper on the palm. Maybe some armor around her upper thumb. It also could be armor around her palm so when she catches batarangs or when she throws them. It looks really amazing, and it looks like actual leather. And you can clearly see more of the gauntlet now. Definitely some bronze, maybe some steel tips on those spikes on her gauntlets. I can never remember what those are called. If anyone knows what they're called, let me know in the comments down below. But this thing, it looks amazing. I can't wait. I know I keep saying that. Gotta stop repeating myself. Need to work on that. Next image. Here's a close-up on her boots. It looks amazing. And it really looks like it flows together. It really looks like leather combat boots with a high calf covering. Don't know what those are called. But it looks like she has buckles and zippers on there. How they do this, how they mold this, that it looks that perfect is just amazing. I can't wait to feel it, to almost feel how they did the layers. Just can't wait. Alright, next image. This is just an image of her facing the Catwoman, the Poison Ivy, and the Harley Quinn that Sideshow all offers. Definitely know I have the Poison Ivy. Definitely know that I'm getting the Poison Ivy. There's no idea on the Harley Quinn. I actually don't think I'll be able to get her. If she's somehow amazingly still available next year, maybe I'll try to get her. But at this point, I just really don't know if I'd be able to get her. Alright, so this image is very cool. Let's check out the next one. Here is Batgirl with the Batwoman and Batwoman. All of them displayed together would be perfect. The Batwoman isn't that badly priced. It's like $400 and something, while this one is $575, I think. The Batman is like $600 and maybe $700. I can't remember. But there's no way I'd be able to get the Batman. Don't think I'll be able to get the Batwoman. But that's okay. There's always next time. So let's check out the next image. Alright guys, so this is going to be the final image that I show you. Now this one is super cool. It's where they're very dynamic with the bat symbol in the background. I don't know about you guys, but this is a definite 10 out of 10. If you guys can get this, it's on sideshow.com. I'll leave a link in the description down below. Realize that this is not for the faint of hearts. Luckily, Sideshow does offer payment plans to make it more affordable. If you can afford it, check it out. If you can't, that's okay. There's always Diamond Select toys for cheaper, affordable ones, and also Funkos. Alright guys, this is it for this video. Have a nice day, and peace out.